So let's go. Let's look at this next team. This is Toph's team. This is another singles team. We see weakness policy Togekiss. I'm super excited to use that. I love the Solar Beam on Togekiss. It's so tech. I really wish that they would try the fire attack on Togekiss because it's actually super important and you don't really need Aura Sphere. I guess like T-Tar might be a problem, but like, well, you can, like Aura Sphere wouldn't KO it even if you maxed it. So we'll see. The Magnezone with Sturdy Magnet. I think it's pretty good. I think Magnezone's actually a really underrated mon. I don't think you need Tri-Attack in your Magnezone. I think that that would be better off being maybe even a Thunder Wave, but we'll talk about that when we get to it. Choice Specs Dragapult, really like it. Again, you need some fire attacks on this team. Otherwise, you're going to get really walled by some stuff. Like, Rillaboom's really, really big right now, and Dragapult seems like it doesn't really have a good way to deal with it. The Klefki set's really weird. I like the Steel Beam. I like the dual screens. I like the Light Clay. You set up your light screens, you set up your everything, set up your Thunder Waves, and you just go for 2 Steel Beams and you kill yourself. It seems like it might be pretty fun. Cinderace set. Great Cinderace set. Wouldn't change a thing. Hopefully it's max. And last but not least, a Belly Drum, a Citrus Berry, a Azumarill. And I love the fact that you put Bulldoze on there. Sometimes you can just lead the Azumarill, pop the Bulldoze, lower their speed control, then able to bring out your sweeper and win the game. So I think this is a very, very cool team. And we'll see. We'll see if it works. I think you should actually be able to we should be able to roll a lot of people. Right. Let's see. So first game, we see Skarmory Magnezone Mirror Match. We got Magnet pull them out. Good thing we Volt Switch out. Let's see, Porygon, so a little potential Trick Room. We also see another Azumarill over there. I think I'm going to actually just lead Cinderace here, because Cinderace can just crush the Skarmory. Cinderace crushes all of those, except the Azumarill, which I don't know. Who's Sucker Punch, though? Yeah, I'm going to lead the Cinderace. I could also talk about leading Klefki. Dragapult's good here. I mean, he's probably going to be able to get a Trick Room up, right? There's a lot of Pokemon that can do good damage with Togekiss. But we're going to be maxing, so like I think you just want to bring the Azumarill in the back. It's hard to say, really. Magnezone's good. Magnezone's good against Dragalge. I'm going to bring this Pokemon. I don't know how I feel about the Magnezone yet, but I think Magnezone might be a really good matchup versus Porygon. It's great versus Gardevoir. It's great versus Dragalge. We'll see. Like, he can't really hit us, you know? So let's see if we can get it done here. I don't want to get Trick Roomed, but, like, might have to take a Trick Room this game. See if it's a Porygon lead or not. Magnezone. Awesome! That's a great lead. So let's go. So this is a great lead. Even if it is 30, remember what our ability is on our G-Max attack. It ignores the target's abilities, right? This move can be used on a target regardless of its ability, so we're going to be able to bust that Sturdy open. Right, I was looking at it, he's like, oh. Show him Cinderace, show him what's up. See you later. Thank you for stopping by, my friend. How do you submit teams? We only submit the teams on Patreon. So right now we're working at Patreon teams. So let's go. Big Cinderace. Let's see if he's maxing. I'd love to see him max. I wonder if he's like Akaberry. Alright, he's not Scarf either. I think we would have outsped him if he was Scarf. Magneton's faster than Magnezone. So even if he was 30, he's done so. Wasted on Route 1. Joe Tuna, how's it going? We get the big crit. He's like, oh my gosh, can't believe he crit. I didn't need it. So the fact we took the Magnezone, it's going to be even better for the fact that we have our own Magnezone. Like, that was the one Pokemon that I was like, I wonder how Magnezone versus Magnezone looks, but like, I don't even have to do about it. I'm going to do sub-teams soon. I don't think we're going to do sub-teams. We're just going to probably stick to using Patreon teams. So he takes the Libero. Oh my gosh, that's busted. Do I actually want... I don't think I need to Airstream. I think I'm just going to go for another one of these because it's actually a lot stronger. Fireball's so strong. 160. I think it's crazy that all fire attacks get boosted up to 160. He doesn't even Dynamax it. Let's see if he's Sash. Like, Sash TR would be lame. No, it doesn't even KO. So it's heavy bulk. Heavy bulk. Does a TR. Any membership level. Yeah, it's any. Alright, so let me think about what I want to do in this situation. I feel if I KO it, I mean, it's fine. I'll just KO it. Yeah, it's fine. Ow. Ooh, that sucks. The fact that that cut my special D really, really sucks. Because, like, we might have been able to just fight whatever he sent out because, like, we're thick. We're still, like, we still have, like, a ton of HP right now. Yeah, let's just see what he has in the back. I mean, he got the Churkum up. I have to assume it's Dragalge, right? I have to assume that's what it is. I think I'm actually going to switch my Cinderace out for Magnezone to block the potential poison attack that's coming. It would also take a lot less damage than you would think from, like, a... What is it? From a Max Draco thing? Azumarill, okay. Currently a fighting type. I think we just gotta save it here. And you just gotta rely on Magnezone for the rest of the game. I mean, I'll go for a Sucker Punch. Because it's better than nothing. Ooh, is he gonna Belly Drum? I don't. If he Belly Drums, that's good for me. Has a Zoomer on the back, huh? Yeah, I got a +1. Dynamax. Go for it, Chief. So this is gonna do like 10%. It's obviously super resisted. It's gonna be like 10%. And let's see if Magnezone can actually like win this for me. Remember, we are using a sturdy Magnezone, so we should be underspeeding this thing with a Magnezone. It's super slow. It's one of the reasons why I brought it. Sucker Punch. I'm a dark type. Got 10%. It's fine. Way better than nothing. Starfall. Okay. We have Dragapult in the back. There's still a few turns left on the TR. So it's also possible that like we wait out the TR potentially with like Magnezone. And then we able to bring out the Dragapult and just go for like a Specs Thunderbolt to finish him off. But we'll see. It all really depends on if this Azumarill is underspeeding our Magnezone. Like I kind of want to Volt Switch with it. I think Thunderbolt's fine. What's a good nickname for Shiny Rockruff? Knuckles. I have no idea. Do I want to Volt Switches? How many times are there on TR? 3 or 2? 2. Okay. Yeah, we'll just try and wait this out. Yeah, we're gonna be able to use Dragapult correctly. I think I underspeed him though. No, he's actually underspeeding me. That's fine. I mean, the fact that we still have sturdy is what makes us value. He doesn't even get the KO. Right. That's a lot of damage. Ooh, Citrus Berry. Boom, Patreon. Yo, appreciate it. Yeah, probably on Saturday or Sunday of this week, I'll take a look at one more like group of like stuff that's submitted by people, and then we'll like fix like one last batch of teams. I'm really surprised he's underspeeding my Magnezone. Alright, so we're gonna take the Magnezone out, and now it's Azumarill versus Dragapult. But the dimensions have returned to normal. We know he doesn't have an electric reduced berry. He's out of Dynamax turns. He's gonna go for the Aqua Jet, right? I think we can eat it. I don't know if we eat a crit Aqua Jet. Crit +1 Aqua Jet in the rain. He might be able to KO. I say go for it, my guy. This is all you. Oh, no, don't do it. Don't do it. Don't do me like that. Ah. No, we would have been fine. Even a crit. Only 1.5 damage. Dragapult's bulky enough. I'm going to take the win. I will take it. All right. Dreadnought, Copper, Togekiss, Mr. Mime, Gardevoir, and Dragalge. So a little bit of TR. So I gotta find a way to like, I think we're gonna bring the Magnezone again for sure, but we're not gonna leave with it. I think we want to stop TR from getting set up, so I think I'm gonna go Pult. I think Pult's pretty good. I think I'm gonna go Pult, Magnezone, and then I want like one Mon that can just hard carry if need be. I think Cinderace is pretty good. I also think Azumarill is usable, but it's not that great versus Dragalge. Maybe it's Togekiss? Togekiss, if Togekiss had like a fire. Oh wait, I'm running Togekiss. I have an idea. We're gonna use Solar Beam. Gyarados is super good. Yeah, I think Gyarados is really good. Water Fox before, how's it going? Let's see how this works. I can't wait to max overgrowth of this Togekiss. That's gonna be so dope. This guy's gonna be like, I have Dreadnought, I'm so good. I'm gonna be like, max overgrowth. Marth. I wouldn't say that that's Marth, but I would say this is a good lead for me. They could totally be sashed. Like, I have no problem with them doing that. Trace my Infiltrator. Yo. I also like to say, nice that you're using Infiltrator Dragapult. It's my favorite set. Yeah, we're just going to go for the Shadow Ball. Let's go for it. He could totally sash TR. I have no problem with that. That's why we have a Magnezone, right? So let's see if it is sashed. This should KO, unless it's like vested, but then he's not setting up TR, right? So he's just down. Deleted. Read that lead easy. So let's see what he wants to send out. Dragology is pretty good here. Because he knows that we're specs. You won't KO if it wasn't. So let's see, Togekiss. You airstream me. That's fine. This plus then Magnezone being sent out is fine. He wants to Dynamax it. Magnezone would still be able to work it. Shadow Ball. He's not maxing. It's fine. So this should do about 40%, maybe a little bit more. About 65 into Citrus Berry range. Let's see. D-Weave. I don't know if that'll actually KO. It's completely fine though. Alright. It's time for Magnezone. We're going to Volt Switch and then we're going to bring our Togekiss and we're just going to Dynamax Togekiss and win. It's so good. And I love the fact that you have Sturdy on this Magnezone. It's just the nicest thing you've ever seen. And you don't want to leave the Magnezone in. You want to Volt Switch, right? You want to Volt Switch. Because like there's a lot of times where like Magnezone could get set up on, where like he can't set up on our last Mon. Our last Mon's going to command dominance. We're faster than he is. Okay. Is this a full speed Magnezone? Did I not even notice that this whole time? Whoa. Hold up. Hold up. What is our EV spread? Bruh. Oh, that's sick. I was wondering why when we played the game earlier that Azumarill like undersped us in TR. That's dope. I've been bringing this Magnezone as a Trick Room counter. It's full speed. I bet he was surprised too. Oh, we can't overgrowth it. Never lucky. Alright, let me think about what we want to even use here. That's fine. It's neutral. Fast zone. Yeah, I did not expect that. That's really cool. Hey, it's not even bad. Right, this should do a decent amount. Should I change that? No, no, that's great. No, it's great. It's totally good. Thank you for the follow. I just didn't really notice it. He's gonna max here. I think we're fine. I think that he's gonna hit the Togekiss. We're gonna. The thing about it is like Magnezone and Togekiss go so well together, right? If you really want to go for that poison attack, right? If you really want to, I can just hard switch my Magnezone. And if you want to go for a dragon attack, expect me to switch my Magnezone, which also would suck. Or even like a ground attack in my Magnezone, I can switch the Togekiss. Thank you for the follow, Avocado Corgi. Appreciate it. Let's just set this Starfall. That's a lot of damage still. Let's see you proc my policy though. Let's see it. You know I want to see a good policy. That's a plus weakness policy about to be proccing it off. Max Ooze? What if I switch my Magnezone? See how risky this guy is. It doesn't even do anything because we're the bulkiest weakness policy Togekiss you've ever seen in the world. Just got the DLC yesterday and I'm super excited to use Luke's Ray. You would like Luke's Ray, I could see that. Should use Follow Me, I hear it's busted. Yo, only in doubles. And then we just win. And then we just win. And then all we do is win. Bam. The fast zone. Knowing's half the battle, right? Dragology goes down. Togekiss busted. Togekiss is so good in singles. There's so many cool things you can do. Alright. You guys ready for Klefki? I'm gonna do it. Big Klefki energy. And then we still have to bring things that can check the Corviknight. Corviknight is such a problem Pokemon. You have to bring things that can check it. Does Klefki get Stealth Rocks? Or Spikes? It gets Spikes, right? I think you should take off Thunder Wave for like a hazard. I really think that would be a really cool way to play it. Like, what do you guys think? Does Klefki get those moves? Let's actually look at it. I think it gets Spikes, doesn't it? Yeah, it does get Spikes. Yeah. I think you should really take off the Thunder Wave for Spikes. That'd be really cool to see. Yeah. So put 3 hours of Spikes, Pog. Thunder Wave's come in handy. Oh, I agree. Thunder Wave's really useful. It's just there's a lot of things you can't Thunder Wave, right? Alright, so let's see. Inteleon versus Klefki. Okay. Alright, so here Thunder Wave's great, right? I 100% see it. Thunderwave's really, really good here. I don't think you actually even want to... Actually, I will Thunderwave here. T-Wave. He's not maxing either, so he's probably using Focus Energy this turn. So he's going to crit through my screen, which means the Thunderwave was the right play to use. U-turn, go for it. He's trying to break my Sash that I don't have. That thing's useless now. Every one of my Pokemon can beat it now. So let's do a more Klefki. Dude, should I Dynamax this Klefki? Don't think that I won't. Bulk. Bulk versus Ace. I'm gonna Light Screen. And then he'll KO the Klefki probably. I go for the Thunderwave. I think the Light Screen then the Thunderwave might be a little bit more valuable. Let's see if he's Quiver Dancing. He shouldn't be quivering. Okay. Yeah, I don't think that's a sauce. I do not think. Do I want a Reflect? Nope, not for that team. Let's see if he has Lumberry. If he has Lumberry, he can't have Sash. So hopefully we hit this Thunderwave. That's what I'm talking about. This is a win-win. Either he has a Lumberry or he doesn't. Survey says... Flame Wheel. Oh, physical. What? You tricked me! That doesn't do any damage, but like, what? Alright. So I think he is going to be Sashed. So like, I'm just going to go for this. I want myself to die so I can start bringing the Cinderace to win the game. Steel Beam. Value. Just to break the Sash. It speeds up the process of us getting ourselves off the board. Yo, I get to go for 2 Steel Beams. Is that lefties? Alright, so we know all his items then. So it doesn't even matter what we use. So I'm just going to put a Reflect, might as well. He has a Paralyzed Inteleon. He has a relatively neutered Volcarona that we can just dumpster with Cinderace. And he's paralyzed again. Yo, we do see, you know, I was talking about those spikes, setting up spikes with Klefki. Do you see the value? I mean, Thunderwave's definitely way better in this exact situation, but like maybe we don't Steel Beam then. It would be really funny just to Dynamax this thing, just to do it. I'll lose the game if I, no, I'm shit. I don't care about losing the game. I want to see what this looks like. Think I care about losing the game when I can just win? Let's go Big Klefki. Has anyone ever gone Big Klefki in their life? Need the big door for those keys. I just wanted to see it. Master Key. Yo, the Master Lock. Quiver, yo, he's going for it. Did he know I was going to do this? It's fine. We're going to have to use Cinderace to beat that thing. Big damage. That's right. I'm going to PP out of freaking Steel Beam soon, guys. Just got to save 1 Steel Beam so I can KO myself. She saw when that size Lamau. Highest DPS, yes. World first Dynamax Klefki. He's looking at this Klefki right now like, what the fuck? This will probably lose me the game. 100%. Like, I still gotta beat the Inteleon who can max. By the way, this guy can still Dynamax. I pretty much just said I don't want to Dynamax this game. And I'm waiting out my own screens. This is by far the worst play ever made. I'll take it. Just please kill me. Put me out of my misery. Alright, I got an idea. I'm gonna switch this Cinderace. He's gonna Flame Wheel me. And then I'll bounce this guy. And I'll get burned, and then we'll win. Alright, let's go. That Inteleon's gonna still be a huge problem. Like, we need Dragapult to be able to deal with it. And we need Dragapult to, like, deal with that thing too. So let's switch out our Dynamax mode. You should be able to Dynamax and switch in the same turn. Can't lose Dynamax keys? That's right. He's Dynamax. No! He's Dynamax this turn! What are you doing? At least he's wasting his Dynamax. I gotta give you examples of what not to do. You're right. I wonder if he's going for a good move here. Is he gonna like Max Flare me? I'll take a Max Flare. I'll eat a Max Flare. Turn around and let me max flare. Yo, let's go. Paralyze. Ayo! I've never gotten so many paralyzes when I don't even want them. Yo, those must be some big leftovers. Alright, we're just gonna bounce. Probably gonna get burned from this. We need this thing off the board because it has like +3 special D from all those quivers. So like Dragapult can't really do anything against it. Imagine if Infiltrator went through stat boosts. Like if it was like Darkest Lariat, that'd be busted. Let's see though. Bounce will probably almost KO it, if not just KO it. This guy's thinking so hard. He has that Inteleon still. Oh, watch your crazy plays and Unorthodox ideas. So good. I mean, this is not optimal at all. We're just doing this for funsies. Somebody has to go Dynamax Klefki, right? That's the... Like, how many restraints and limiters can I put on myself and still win? That's the real play. I wonder what move he's going for. I want to see if he has Airstream. I don't think he does. He's still paralyzed. Little Mao. Little Mao. Alright, let's go. Light screen, we're off. Uh-oh. Alright, you can totally try Max Guard. You can totally try Max Guard. Like, I don't even care. If you Max Guard, you can't hit me. And then just do it again. Battle's canceled. Why I need my Cinderace back? It's still up in the air. No. Cinderace, come back. Yeah, I still like Klefki here, so we'll lead Klefki. I think Klefki Cinderace is still really nice. And then I kind of like the Togekiss here. I like Togekiss here a lot, actually. We're probably going to be going big Togekiss here in this game. Just proving that Dynamax Klefki is busted, yo. Let's see it. Let's see. Steel Beam should be a priority move. Alright, let's go. Yo, is that Moxie boosted? Dropping the big Twitch Prime? Can we get some, give it some subs up for Moxie boosted? Yo, Marcos. Guys, y'all need to go follow him. Can we give a shout out? Shout outs to our boy. Makes the best tutorial competitive analysis breakdowns in the world. Alright, so it really sucks that we're fighting against Urshifu. That's a fighting one, right? Eh, I can Thunder Wave it. You don't really want to put up a screen because you'll break the walls down. But I can Thunder Wave it. He's a fighting type. He's not a dark type. So we take those. Thunder Wave. Ayo. Value. Let's see that big Klefki. What are you gonna use? What are you gonna use? Paralyzed? Oh, value. I'll take it. All right. So I will set a screen, I guess. I guess I'll take a free screen, and you probably want the physical screen. And then I will use Steel Beam. Just toss Mox a follow. There you go. Free follows. I ate Starbucks cheese box, and now I want to break stuff. Yo, so I used to work at Starbucks, right, for about 5 years, and we get unlimited free food from the Starbucks. You can just take it, like mark it out and take it. I've eaten so many cheese boxes. That's like, actually, I was a vegetarian for a couple months, and I would eat one of those every day, and that would be my meal. The cheese box is nice. I'll get dual screens up. I know he's breaking it, but like, I'll get my light clay dual screens up, and then I'll send out a mon that wins. That's the idea. Or we could have went for the Steel Beam. She brings me to him. Oh, so you understand. Alright, what do we want to send out? What do we want to send out? I like the chicken one. Oh, the chicken one's super good. Let's see. Actually, my favorite thing from Starbucks in terms of food-wise is the Holiday Panini. That's probably my favorite. I don't know if this is Sashed Urshifu, but I think he's bringing out the Togekiss early and getting a speed boost off while we have dual screens up is the value. That's my person name, Lamau. It's the protein box. So it's the protein box. The cheese protein box. The holiday turkey stuffing panini. That's my favorite Starbucks food item choice. Dude, we should use a team that has Kung Fu in it. Alright, we're gonna outspeed this guy. And hopefully he's not sashed. Like, totally be sashed. It's done so. Alright, so we have dual screens, weakness policy, Dynamax Togekiss with an Airstream already up. May God have mercy on these guys' souls. All thanks to the boy Klefki, though. Klefki's what set this up. Alright. Ooh, that's Trick Room. I don't want to deal with it. Wait, hold up. I don't want to nuck it. I don't. I think you just want to Starfall it. It's fine. It's not going to do that much. Porygon's a great option here. Oh, he's Dynamaxing the Porygon? What? What? Yo. He's like... defend and attack. What is this? I don't think I've ever seen anyone Dynamax. Actually, I've seen like 2 people Dynamax the Porygon. What things do you want to Sheer Cold? Anything and everything. Sheer Cold them all. Anything that's not an Ice type or Dynamax Mon. That's still a good amount of damage. If he procs my Policy, I'll be able to KO him with Aura Sphere, I think. Questionable life choices with Porygon. That's right. Max Lightning, Ayo. Alright, so Policy's up. So let me think about damage numbers. Let's look at the damage numbers. Finally a worthy opponent. Yo, Klefki should have had to fight this guy. Alright, so let's actually look at this. So, like, this is 130, 65, so it's almost 200. This is weaker. This is stronger than this one. Huh. I don't need any more speed. Yeah, just get a max Starfall again. I don't want the attack. It's weaker. I don't really need any more speed, do I? Yeah, it's better just to Starfall in case he switches in with either of those things. This might still KO. It's a lot of damage. That's +2. Yup. Big damage. You know, we wouldn't have KO'd though if we just went for the use the super effective attack. Stab off a 40 base power stronger move. Much stronger than just super effective. That's where everyone's like, I always talked about, like, don't use moves that are like weaker, even if they're just like super effective. That's why, like, you don't see us using Shadow Ball in every mon, even though it gets it. Just because, like, you're better off using your strong stab ones. That's a +1/+1. We'll be taking those. I didn't get to Solar Beam anything. What do I have in the back? No, I was gonna say I want to Solar Beam his Talonflame, but I can't. He can totally Braver me. He will not KO me though. He might. We'll see. Braver. Go for it, Chief. It's all you. Shoot your shot, Chief. Nope, we dummy thick. I should have Solar Beamed it. That'd have been funny. But I'll take the win. Togekiss with the sweeps. Triple KO Togekiss. It's exactly how you want to play that every single time. And I think I like this team a lot. I think this might be my favorite team that I used today. I really love that Togekiss set. The only thing I would change is I would cut the Aura Sphere for Flamethrower or Fire Blast. You might want to run some calcs to make sure, like, Fire Blast still gives you the KOs on the Ferrothorn, because you might not always have your weakness policy proc, so you might actually want the Fire Blast, but cutting out the Aura Sphere for that is really good. Also, if you need to hit your T-Tar, you can choose your Stab Dazzling Gleam or your Super Solar Beam or something like that. You can go for the Max Flare on the T-Tar, switch in, take away its Sand, Max Overgrowth it, or Max Starfall it from there. It's really, really nice, but I like the Togekiss weakness policy set. I love the Magnezone. I think you should cut the Tri-Attack. I'm not feeling the Tri-Attack there. I think the Volt Switch and Thunderbolt's good. You can also think about cutting the Thunderbolt for a Discharge there. It's a little bit weaker. The fact that you have Magnet kind of covers up for that. But it has that 30% chance para as opposed to the 10%. And we talked about things to use instead of the Tri-Attack. Let me just re-pull that up. Because, like, what's Tri-Attack ever going to get you, right? What is it ever going to get you? Like a 10% chance to, like, go for something extra. I don't really think it's worth it. But things you could use instead would be Mirror Coat, since you have that sturdy. You could put a Thunder Wave on there just to get the guaranteed para. You can put Body Press to help deal with the Tyranitar, since you do outspeed. You might want to check your defense stat to make sure you can still KO those things. And let's see any other moves that might be valuable. That's probably it. You can put like Light Screen in there if you really wanted it, or Reflect, but I'm not really a fan of the Tri-Attack there, just because it's never really going to be something you would want to go for. The only thing you can really do it is you Dynamax and you want that speed control to go for Max Strike. That's the reason you use Tri-Attack, but at that point you might as well be using Hyper Beam, in my opinion. As the Dragapult, love the Dragapult set. I don't know if you really want the Hydro Pump. I'm trying to think of things that you would be Hydro Pumping, and I guess it's Cinderace. So maybe that's worth keeping around, but Cinderace should just be able to Sucker Punch you, so it's like, I don't know if that's the sauce there. It'd be cool to see a fire attack on there too if you could, but you don't really need it just because you need ways to deal with Rillaboom. Klefki's amazing. We talked about potentially cutting Thunder Wave for spikes. I think actually you should cut the Steel Beam for spikes. I think you should go Reflect, Light Screen, Thunder Wave, spikes, and just set up 3 layers of spikes. And if they don't KO your Klefki and you're in a situation where they can't really do anything, cool. Reset your screens after you get 3 spikes. Force them to KO you, or force them, once you know their full moveset, into a situation where you can go for a switch into a Pokemon. Like maybe if you know they're going to be going for like a Steel attack, hard switching your Togekiss after you get your Reflect up and they're paralyzed, get a free weakness policy proc, win the game. Cinderace is really great. I like that moveset. You should probably keep it. And the Azumarill, we didn't really get to use that much Azumarill just because there was too many Rillabooms running around. Maybe you might actually want to switch up the Azumarill set to be like a vested Azumarill and actually go for like a Sap Sipper set so you have a hard check to Rillaboom. Because Rillaboom is popular enough, and they're definitely going to bring it if they see your Azumarill. So having Sap Sipper in there could actually be really, really dope. You could even still run the Belly Drum, I think, and not on the vested set, but like on a Sap Sipper set, and it could actually still be a lot of value. So thank you for showing the team. Really liked it. Loved the Klefki, and yeah, always appreciate it when people submit the teams. I love it when people submit singles and doubles teams, and this one was probably my most fun singles team to use. So appreciate it.